Hello and welcome back, this is Seismic Floor and stage 18 of La Vuelta. So this one is a lot flatter. It is a sprinter stage, unlike the evil climb that we had at the last stage. It's worth checking out because we were actually deemed the favourite for that one. So if you want to see how I fared to that favourites tag, go back and have a look. But for now, let's jump into the sprinter stage.
There's hardly a slope worth the name along the 180.5 kilometre route. Suffice to say that this is one for the sprinters.
So we'll have to see how this one goes. Langeveld looks like he's got pretty good race day conditions, so we might...
It's an attack!
Press the wrong button. We might try and get out in the breakaway. But it's not worked.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Everybody having a go again? Have we got anybody else up here? Maybe Simon Clark would like a go today. Let's move him forward. They're not miles in front, but they are big strong riders. Osterberg, Lamatic, Van Baal.
A rider just
Castor.
launched an attack.
Fraile just hanging off the front there. Prado's trying to go.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
So surely somebody else will go on the old attack now. Oh no, it just looks like Confidus are going to ride at the front. Try and bring it back eventually. So to confirm, we've got Thomas again, Postelberger, Lamatink, Van Baal and Castor in the breakaway. We've also got Omar Fraile burying himself in between the peloton and the breakaway, which is currently led by Quickstep and Bahrain Merida. Got a couple of guys right up the front as well. I think we're just about seeing Omar Fraile braking. He's been just about a minute behind the breakaway for, well, pretty much up to this point. He's now dropping back to 2 minutes, and the break only has 3 minutes over the peloton. so they can see him in the
Some
distance.
team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
Here he is. After a valiant effort, he's gobbled up by the peloton. And I think he's going to disappear out the back as well. Oh, he's holding on. Keep an eye on him. Breakaway just over the top, or getting to the top of the lip here. They're looking pretty decent form together. I don't think they're going to be allowed to
They're moving along at a fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
Here we are approaching the sprint point. Just over 2 minutes to the peloton now. Looks like they're just going to roll through. Postelberger, Lamertink again, I think, grabbing those ones. Other way around, Postelberger, Degent and Lamertink. Another little lip, looks like about 10 kilometres to the end, and then it's downhill from there. Confidus and Mitchelton Scott setting the pace in the peloton, really picking it up, and they are trying to attack the front group here. They're looking a little bit tired. Van Baal, Postelberger both had a little go just then. Just coming up to the little crest.
With less than 20 kilometers to the line, the breakaway still holds more than a minute's lead. Things are far from over.
Omar Freely coming back to the front of the group here.
Aha! He's trying to give his pals the slip.
Down to 50 seconds. And I think their day out the front is probably done.
The lead over the pack is dwindling.
Simon Yates even on the front here to do some chasing. Adam Yates rather. Or is he having a pop?
15 kilometers remaining. Another attack in the leading group.
Leading group still open to go off the front there. A little bit of a split. Looks like Gastoa and Lamertink are coming backwards. Just bridge the gap, but it's not going to be too long. Not going to be long at all.
There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some riders definitely won't be able to keep up. The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign.
Interesting.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
That gap's been allowed to go out.
There we go. The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up.
They've won it. We'll cut back to that.
A great victory! He didn't overextend himself. He was certainly the smartest today.
Just left it far too long to...
We're waiting for the back markers, who appear to be fairly numerous in this difficult race.
So pretty relaxed there. Just making sure that we stayed in the group. Left it a little bit late to try anything with Simon Clark there. And a big surprise that the breakaway stayed away. Lamatink, again, and Gastoa taking the podium positions there. So, as I was saying, surprise breakaway win there. Lamatink getting that over to Ghent and Gastoa. The full 5-man breakaway staying away from the start, pretty much. Notable note to Omar Fraile, who stayed in the gap, and I think finished within the main group. Overall times there, no change to the top 10. Mountain points again, no change there, no mountain points on offer. Sprint points again, also unchanged, but that's mainly due to the mountain top finishes. Getting a lot of those sprint points. Peter Sagan in a very respectable place there. Still a little bit tight on the best young rider. It'll be down to I think stage 20 for that classification, despite it looking like Jack Haig had won it at least twice in this Vuelta, putting a lead out to about 20 minutes. And team points, or team standings, again, as they were. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please feel free to leave a like or a comment, or if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. But for now, thank you for watching.